I've been asked about existential threat. I've been asked about threat to our democracy.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre stated on Thursday that President Biden continues to view President-elect Trump as an existential threat to democracy.
I've been asked about existential threat. I've been asked about threat to our democracy. The president is always going to be honest with the American people. He feels like he is obligated.
When questioned by a reporter about Biden's limited remarks on Trump's perceived threat since the election, Jean-Pierre responded,
"But we are now in a different place. We are. The American people spoke. They deserve a peaceful transfer of power. That's what this president wants to do."
Jean-Pierre explained that Biden's meeting with Trump at the White House last week aimed to ensure a smooth transition of power.
Yeah, and look, as you know, President Biden met with the president-elect to show that transition of power.
This meeting marked a sharp contrast to the rhetoric before Election Day, when Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris described Trump as a fascist and a danger to democracy. After the meeting, Trump expressed optimism, stating,
"Politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much."
Jean-Pierre said Biden's shift in tone reflects his commitment to leading by example and ensuring a peaceful transfer of power.
And so the president is now in a situation where we have to deal with a peaceful transfer of power.
She affirmed that Biden's earlier views about Trump remain unchanged. Jean-Pierre noted that Biden feels a duty to uphold the democratic process despite past differences. Biden's invitation to Trump for a White House visit contrasts with how Trump handled his own transition. Following his 2020 defeat, Trump refused to concede and attempted to overturn the election results. Breaking the tradition, Trump did not invite Biden to the White House during the transition period. 2 weeks after the January 6, 2021, attack on the U.S. Capitol by Trump supporters who sought to disrupt the certification of Joe Biden's Electoral College win, Trump left Washington ahead of Biden's inauguration, becoming the first sitting president in 150 years to skip the event. The recent meeting was the first between Biden and Trump since their June 27 debate in Atlanta. The debate was widely considered a loss for Biden, leading to his withdrawal from the 2024 election. A month later, Biden endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee.